Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about what I think are going to be the prices and the overall cost for some of the vehicles, cars, and some of the other miscellaneous items that you're going to be getting with the Heist update. So I did a video like this with the Flight School Update DLC that came out last year, and you guys really seemed to like it. And that was when there was a lot of expensive aircrafts, and a lot of people were wondering, how much money am I going to need? And that's kind of the general question right now. How much money are you going to need to successfully be able to own and buy all the heist vehicles, maybe some of the new masks, and a whole bunch of stuff in between? For starters, I'm going to give you guys an absolute minimum on what you're going to have to spend if you want to get all the heist vehicles. Now, this is going to be $8 million. And the reason I say this is because there's a leaked trophy and achievement that have come out for GTA Online Heist that'll actually will give you an achievement for spending $8 million on heist vehicles. So we know that is the minimum, because obviously there wouldn't be an achievement if there was no possible way to spend $8 million on these vehicles. Now, I can imagine the military ones, that being like the HYDRA, the Savage, the Valkyrie, even like the Heavy Insurgent, the armored and the non-armored one, and you could even throw in the Karin Karuma in there. Those are going to be more of your expensive ticket items. Now, FunMW2 released information that we actually heard a while back that basically states that the minimum value for vehicles like the HYDRA and other aircrafts is a minimum of $500,000 and a maximum of $2.5 million. So you're not going to be seeing a vehicle priced under $500,000 for the military ones, and you're not going to see it priced over $2.5 million. So that's the range for those vehicles. Now, you can speculate all you want on which ones you think are going to be closer to 2.5 million and which ones are closer to 500,000, but I would imagine that a lot of them are going to be relatively close to the middle. You'd see some around $1 million, some maybe closer to 2, some closer to 1.5 million, especially for all the militarized ones, the ones that either have weapons or rockets or are armored in some way. So that's a pretty good estimate right there. Now, as far as the other vehicles, I can't see any of them, especially the civilian ones, that being like the Lampadetти Casco, the 2 motorcycles, the Principe Electro, the Dinka Enduro, the Karin Karuma. I can't see any of those being over $1 million. There's just no way. First off, none of them are supercars, so you're not going to have that supercar price tag. And second, they're not like any of them are high performance bikes or cars. The Karin Karuma is probably going to be the most high performance. You know, the Principe Electro might be a few $100,000. I'd imagine that range. But some of them are definitely going to be, you know, towards the lower end of the $100,000. Like I can imagine the Vapid Guardian, that truck. I can imagine that being a little closer to 100,000, 200,000, 300,000. Nothing crazy, just because I think a lot of the bigger items, the militarized vehicles, are going to be so expensive. And I don't think Rockstar would want to do have like where all their vehicles are just unobtainable because you don't have enough money to do it. Now, that being said, these vehicles might be affected by what I'm going to call heist inflation, because you're going to be getting so much money from heists, or more money than doing normal missions. These vehicles might be inflated in price to adjust for how much money you're going to have. Now, I've heard of other people and some YouTubers saying that you're just going to be rolling deep with like $10 million like every time you do a heist. That's not true. There are challenges, very hard ones, that provide lots of bonuses in the millions of dollars, but you guys saw the reward for doing the Humane Labs heist, which I think is like the second to last heist, and that was only $540,000 for the entire group. So it's not like you're going to be making huge bank on these you know, heist missions, but you certainly are going to be making good money. So I do think that is something to keep in mind, that you are going to be making good money, not out of this world like Bill Gates' $47 billion money. So you got to keep that in mind. I think the heist vehicles are going to be expensive, but not as expensive as everyone thinks. Certainly manageable. They obviously want people to enjoy them, but definitely have to work for them at the same time. So all in all, I'd say around 12 million, 13 million, 14, 15. That'll probably do you for all the vehicles. When you include upgrades and things you're going to do, that's the amount of money it's going to require. And that, for a lot of people, seems a lot right now. Like, I don't have 15 million, but if you do the heist missions, work towards the challenges, you will get a lot of that money back, and you'll be able to spend it on a lot of great things in free mode, like vehicles and all the things that Rockstar's bringing with the heist update. So of course, let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comment section down below. What heist vehicles are you going to be getting? What do you think the price of like the Hydra, the Savage, the Heavy Insurgent, you know, the Vapid Guardian, what do you think all those prices are going to be? Be sure to let me know in the comment section down below. Also, if you are hyped for heist missions, a like rating would be awesome. And of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new, you like daily Grand Theft Auto 5 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.